विशेष पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवम श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखावितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. So everybody knows 14th, which is Tuesday. Today is 10th. So, 1, 2, 3 दिनों में, just 3 more days में, Mokshada Ekadashi is coming, which is a very big Ekadashi. I mean, you can get moksha, liberation on that day by observing that Ekadashi, on Mokshada Ekadashi. But what is unique about, or another more important thing about Mokshada Ekadashi is, what else is there on that day?
Gita Jayanti.
Gita Jayanti. And what do we mean by Gita Jayanti? So this is of course for the benefit of the newcomers. Why we are saying this. Gita Jayanti से क्या मतलब है?
Krishna gave this Gita Updesh on that day.
Yes, Bhagavad Gita was spoken. अच्छा आप walk कर रहे हो विनती?
Yes, Hari Bol.
So Bhagavad Gita was spoken on Mokshada Ekadashi 5,000 years back. So this is the anniversary of Bhagavad Gita. So the importance of Gita Jayanti is, of course, to recite all the 700 verses of Bhagavad Gita, but more importantly, it is to distribute the message of Bhagavad Gita because people are not looking at it. जैसे आप सबको, all of you are mothers, तो आपने देखा होगा कि जो healthy food है वो बच्चे के हाथ में देना पड़ता है, टेबल पे रखने से काम नहीं चलता. करेक्ट? कैन यू से कि फ्रूट्स पड़े हैं ना सबके लिए, सबको पता है खाने हैं, खा लेंगे अपने आप. डू यू just leave it at that? No. But as a mother, since you are very worried about the nutrition of your child, even if it is lying washed and in on the table in perfect reach of everyone, you still go and tell your child, इसको खाओ. और भी ज्यादा अगर आपको कंसर्न है तो आप उससे खुद ही काटेंगे और प्लेट में उसके सामने रख के आएंगे and you will stand there till the person eats it. Why? Because the natural tendency of the mind is to take the easy way out. Easy way out is junk food. वो जो मन को लुभाए, मन को अच्छा लगे, may not be good for the body. Similar, so healthy food बताना पड़ता है. उसी तरह everybody knows about Bhagavad Gita. You know, everybody has heard about Bhagavad Gita, लेकिन वो लोगों को के हाथ में देनी पड़ती है because this is healthy food for the mind. अपने आप नहीं लेंगे. And Krishna says that who does this seva is most dear to him. Everybody is dear to him. He is not partial to anyone. सारे उनके बच्चे हैं, लेकिन जो उनके घर तक आने का रास्ता दिखाए बाकियों को, he is most dear to them. And automatically, if you are more dear to Krishna, then he is going to take care of all your needs and all your desires. So this is a very important work that has to be done on Gita Jayanti if you really want to attract the mercy of Krishna, because वो मांगने से नहीं मिलती, वो कुछ करने से मिलती है. Mercy is something that you beg for and is something that you work for. वो केवल मंदिर जाके हाथ जोड़ के मांगने से नहीं मिलेगी, isn't it? Even a parent sees that child who is struggling and working hard more gets the favor of the parent, isn't it? कि ये इतनी मेहनत कर रहा है, तो let me also do something for him, isn't it? So on Gita Jayanti, it's crucial that we share this supreme knowledge with all the suffering souls. Everybody is suffering, everybody wants it, everybody needs it, but nobody is looking for it and nobody wants it. So we have to give this medicine to them, that you are suffering. Here is the knowledge. This book of knowledge has all the solutions to your problems. Unfortunately, you are looking for quick fixes and easy fixes, which are going to give you only temporary solutions and even bigger side effects, like allopathic medicine. So let me start my presentation. Can you all see this?
Yes, we can see.
We're going to talk about the importance of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and the importance of Prabhupada's books. And some very important statistics I'm going to share, mind-boggling, and also some techniques. So we start with Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He is the father of, he's the spiritual master of Srila Prabhupada. And he was a lion preacher. He was called a lion preacher. जब ये जिस गली से निकल रहे होते थे, the Mayavadis would leave that road and turn back and go into the next lane. They would be so scared of his, because he could defeat anybody in logic and Shastra, only on the basis of Shastra. If you see that there are 7 purposes of ISKCON, why Prabhupada has made International Society for Krishna Consciousness, and the 7th purpose is with a view towards achieving the aforementioned purposes, to publish and distribute periodicals, magazines, books, and other writings. So this is one of the important purpose of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, to not only print this literature, first of all, print this literature, become independent in printing it, because nobody is printing this literature. Everybody is into printing tabloids, Hollywood, Bollywood, Tollywood, all kinds of woods, pornography, so much of literature out there in the market that is confusing and spoiling the minds of the youth. So it's very important that a counter periodical or a counter literature is also produced. And after that, it is distributed. Okay. Srila Prabhupada's books are available in 79 languages. I don't know if you know this, but these are some of the languages, which includes Thai, Telugu, Afrikaans, Albanian. Every Muslim book, every Muslim country, it has been translated into, even Turkish, even Arabic and Persian. There is a Bhagavad Gita in Arabic and Persian. Yesterday, I heard the story that a book distributor, an ISKCON devotee, was distributing books in the jail. And there was a Pakistani inmate in one of the jails. Usko bhi Bhagavad Gita di gayi, Arabi mein, jo Farsi mein printed thi. और उसने वो पढ़ी, और जब वो रिहा हुआ जेल से, तो उसने जाते हुए कहा कि इस बुक की वजह से मेरे मन से जो कट्टरपंथी थी दूसरे धर्मों के लिए, वो खत्म हो चुकी है. Now I am not feeling vengeful or spiteful of the other religions, and I'm taking this book back with me to Pakistan. So you can imagine how valuable this book is, that can change the hearts of people. Prabhupada says, whenever I get a report of my book selling, I feel strength. Regarding book sales figures, please endeavor in this way. This is the only solace of my life. When I hear that my books are selling so nicely, I become energetic like a young man. And we all know how Prabhupada translated these books. He slept only 2 hours. He had no jet lag. India se agar, if he has flown and landed in, say, New York, or New York mein raat hai, so he would continue to do his work according to the New York Times without even giving his body time for jet lag. Wahi 2 घंटे सोना, wahi रात को 12 से लेकर maybe 10 o'clock in the night till 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock, he would translate his books on a dictaphone at the age of 70, sitting on his desk, translating word by word, verse by verse, purport by purport. And he would keep the books of all these acharyas in front of him, read all of them, take their essence, and then write it in English language, in simple language for us to assimilate. So you can imagine, with so much work that he had put in to translate these books in simple language, if somebody reads it and somebody distributes it, that's going to give him the greatest pleasure. And he's saying that I become energetic like a young man when I see your endeavor. And how much mercy you are going to attract. Just by pleasing Vaishnavas, you attract mercy automatically. Before you please Krishna, one has to please the Vaishnavas, the pure servants of Krishna. So, whether man or woman, this is on page 53 on his letter. He says, in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement, everyone is a preacher. Whether man or woman, it doesn't matter. Everyone should go out. And now even children, children accompany their parents to go for book distribution. And you have to distribute it to everyone without judging whether this person will read it or not. Why distribute books? The question may be asked. Because Prabhupada encouraged book distribution, not for commercial reasons. There's hardly anything. We are just covering the printing cost. What business commercial reason will you do for 150 rupees? That's just barely covering the printing cost. So why do we distribute these books? Because the books are the basis through which you can destroy people's ignorance. Every day people are being cheated. Every day they are being given some new lies on how they can become happy. Buy this, you'll become happy. Do this activity, you can become happy. Go to the mountains, you will become happy. But the Bhagavad Gita says that nothing of this material world can give you happiness. So the only way where you can really destroy people's ignorance is to give them knowledge. And not just any knowledge, but transcendental knowledge. Knowledge that you are not this body. You're something more than this body. And this body is going to finish. Before it finishes, do something about it. And knowledge is power. So we give people power when we give them this knowledge. So this is crucial that this book goes in every home around us, because it's going to affect our life too. If there is a fire in my neighbor's house, we cannot stay quiet. Sooner or later, that fire is going to reach my door too. So if ignorance is rampant and it is in every house, we can't say, oh, it's happening to them, but I have the Gita, nothing will happen to me. At least I'm taken care of. But you are living in this society, you can't run away. So whatever happens around you is bound to affect you and your children and your future life. So it's very important that we take care of the ignorance of the people around us also, because sooner or later it's going to affect us. So what are some of the challenges that we come across in book distribution? The avid book distributors will be able to say it is for old people. Yes, this is what we generally people tell us. कि we are too young. अभी से पढ़ने की क्या जरूरत है? जब बुढ़े हो जाएंगे, मुंह में दांत नहीं बचेंगे, आंखों में रोशनी भी नहीं बचेगी, तब पढ़ेंगे. Some people say Bhagavad Gita results in war. घर में महाभारत हो जाती है, भगवत गीता रखनी ही नहीं चाहिए. To these people we say, अगर नहीं रखोगे भगवत गीता तब वॉर जरूर होगी आपके घर में. That is guaranteed. We are not fully equipped with knowledge. मतलब ये हम समझ नहीं सकते. हम क्या करेंगे इसका, हमें पता नहीं है, संस्कृत हमें आती नहीं है. We already have this book. This is a very favorite dialogue of everyone. We don't have time to read. बहुत काम है, भाग रहे हैं सुबह से लेकर रात तक, foaming at the mouth to complete, trying to make sense of all the things happening in our life. But we will not find time to read the book. It's very costly. And also the price is not printed. Some people say that 150 rupees, it's very costly. And then I see them entering Global Desi or going to Haldiram's or Om, where the minimum cost of anything there is 250 or whatever you say, but they say this is very costly. The font is too small, I can't read it. And some people say we want it for free. Well, take it for free, but read it, do something about it. So these are some of the excuses that people give. You can, when you read, when you hear, you can imagine that people are sick, and yet they are finding excuses of not going to the hospital, of not seeing the doctor, or not taking medicines. But at the same time, they want to be cured. So there is a way to overcome these challenges. We will see that. What are some of the tips and techniques of book distribution? Number one, good sadhana. Waking up in the morning, chanting your rounds with sincerity, chanting with clear pronunciation, with attention. A good sadhana is actually 90% of the job done, because purity speaks for itself. People are attracted to purity because there's hardly anyone practicing the limbs of bhakti. Hardly anyone. Not even 1% of the people have a clean lifestyle today. So good sadhana is a great help or a great tip or technique for book distribution. Then exemplary behavior. Always be on your best behavior. Then, of course, utsah, nishchayat, dhairya. These three things are crucial. Utsah, enthusiasm, nishchayat, determination, and dhairya, patience. So you actually need these three things even to raise children, even to run your family. So what to speak of distributing books to people who don't even know the value of transcendental knowledge in their lives. So how do you keep utsah, nishchayat, and dhairya? By being in the company of devotees, being in the company of enthusiastic, determined, and patient devotees, people who already are practicing these qualities. We hear from them again and again, we hear from them. Regular hearing of the glories of book distribution. I'm trying to put all those messages on the group. There is a video that has come recently of this young boy from Hyderabad who is now living in New York. The way that whole video will inspire you with so much of enthusiasm on how it's done. The highest welfare work. This is the feeling that you should have. Just like when you go and buy diamonds, or when you go and buy a very expensive dress, when you wear that, there is a different confidence that comes into you. Nobody may even be looking at you, but just by wearing those things, the way you walk, the way you think, the way you feel is very different from how it adds to your confidence. Similarly, reading the Bhagavad Gita or getting this supreme knowledge that nobody knows and nobody's even practicing should give you a confidence that you're doing the highest welfare work. That itself shows in the way you speak to people. When you feel, when you really realize how precious this gift is, how precious the Bhagavad Gita is. And when you walk with that confidence and speak to people, that confidence will speak that you're actually doing the highest welfare work. This is greater than opening any college or any hospital or any donation that you could ever give. This is the greatest charity that you can give to anyone. Then learning from senior book distributors. Nothing can be done without learning. So there should be an enthusiasm to learn. Questions, ask questions. How can I do it? What do I do when I get this query? And become result oriented. Fixed goals, weekly goals or bi-weekly goals. By Wednesday, I want to distribute this much. By Sunday, I want to distribute this much. Cut it down into smaller goals. Only then will you be able to get results. Otherwise, it's just going to be tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. And tomorrow will never come and the whole month will go by. So being result oriented is very, very crucial. And regular study of Srila Prabhupada's books. So whatever you're distributing, one has to read it too. How else can you speak about the book? So regular distribution of Srila Prabhupada's books and devotee care. Take care of each other. However, the key to success is, according to Srila Prabhupada, chant 16 rounds of japa in one sitting without interruption. And you will be able to distribute all the Bhagavad Gitas, just like a piece of cake. So again, sadhana is crucial to your book distribution. Just chant your 16 rounds by sitting in one place. That shows how sthir your mind is. If it isn't, then that's the place you have to start working on. Where all can you go? We know you can just follow whatever is done in the temple. We go in groups, we put up tables. You can always ask to join. Where is it happening today? Let's go and join there. You can keep it in bookshops or in schools or in the places where you frequent or your friends frequent. So those are the hotspots. Think big. Think how you can distribute to the maximum number of people. Just as you would want to collect, supposing your child is running for elections and you really want to help your child, elections in school, or maybe it's elections in your society, some election your child is standing for. What will you do to campaign for your child? I'm sure even with those who just say I have no time, they will still they will think big. They will think of novel ways on how I can help my child win this election. How can I promote him? What can I do? Even if it's a small thing. Similarly, that should be the mood. What can I to think of new ideas? What can I do to do these books? And then Prabhupada says, I promise you this, that if you distribute my books throughout your life, Lord Chaitanya will personally come to deliver you. This is not a small statement. Excuse me, I'll just join you back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So, Anecdotes of a Modern Saint by His Holiness Bhakti Vikas Swami. You can read this book, it's easily available. All the work that has gone into preparing this literature, we have got the easiest task of just distributing it. Somebody else has taken the trouble to compile it, to research, translate, and compile it. And Lord Chaitanya will personally come to deliver you for doing this simple activity. Because in Kali Yuga, the smallest of effort that you put in, you get the greatest reward. Why? Because people of this age are already very unfortunate. So things have been made very simple and very easy for them. Finally, in a letter to Rameshwar Swami, Prabhupada wrote, each and every book distributor will go back to Godhead. I personally guarantee this. There is no doubt in this. And this is not a frivolous statement. It's not a small thing to give a commendation or a guarantee. Prabhupada he had saintly qualities, and his statements carry a lot of weight because he practiced what he preached. So you can imagine the importance of book distribution. Our sadhana, our chanting is not going to take us back home, back to Godhead. But if we take the shelter of the Guru Parampara, then through their mercy, there is a chance that we can still go back home. If you want to please me, then distribute my books there. So to all his grandchildren, that's us, it's very clear on what we need to do as our first limb of Bhakti Yoga. And let's take you to some of the important statistics written on palm leaves, a letter from Narottam Das Thakur to Srila Jeev Goswami. So Jeev Goswami is one of the 6 Goswamis, Shat Gosai they are called, the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, who are, our parampara comes down from these 6 Goswamis. They were very well respected, and they were acknowledged as the saints of Vrindavan throughout India, from north to south, east to west. All the great scholars of that time acknowledged that these 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan were the highest scholars known to India at that time. And they were able to defeat all the other scholars in their logic just based on the scriptures, their knowledge of the scriptures. And Narottam Das Thakur is a descendant of these 6 Goswamis. So Narottam Das Thakur has written to Srila Jeev Goswami a letter on a palm leaf, which is still there. The annual book distribution scores for the year ending on Gaur Purnima of Shaka, this is the Indian system of 1501. Our English calendar, it would be the year 1579. So this is a 16th century letter. So don't think that book distribution is something that we have to do in Kali Yuga. It was being practiced even by the Goswamis. And you will be surprised to see how painstakingly they were distributing these books. I'm just going to give you these figures. These figures are recorded. So this is by Srinivas Acharya. Now, who is Srinivas Acharya? Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advait Gadadhar Srivas Adi Gaur Bhaktavinda. That Acharya, Srinivas Acharya, is also distributing books. And look at his score. Bhagavatam with Vaishnav Toshni, 6. Bhagavatam, which itself has 18,000 verses. Along with Vaishnav Toshni, 6 pieces he distributed. Then Gyan Das's songs, 23. Govind Das's songs, 19. Narottam Das's Prarthana, the book Prarthana, 11. Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu, 1. Chaitanya Bhagavat, I think it has 1,000 verses, or maybe more. 22. Lochan Das's Chaitanya Mangal, 6. Hari Bhakti Vilas, 1. And Murari Gupta's Karcha, 1. Now, this is phenomenal. You know why? Any ideas why none of us have been able to do these book distributions? Do you know why? These books were handwritten. हाथ से लिखी गई. Can you see these numbers? हमें तो, I mean, can you imagine how easy it is for us? There's a printing press. Oh, they can print as many as you want. रात को सो जाओ और सुबह आपको प्रिंटेड मिलेंगी. प्लस आपके घर तक दे जाएंगे, दरवाजे तक, ये लो जी, पैक करके. And these people had to write it on palm leaves, each copy. So now I'm going to show it to you again. Now, with this understanding, look at these figures again. Bhagavatam, 18,000 verses, 6 times written, along with Vaishnav Toshni. Chaitanya Bhagavat, I think this itself is 12 copies, 22 such 12 copies. Narottam Das's Prarthana, 11. Govind Das's songs, 19. So, handwritten. Now, this is Srinivas Acharya. Narottam Das Thakur himself, 2 Bhagavatams, 2 times 18,000 verses written. Look at his Chaitanya Bhagavat, 45. Chaitanya Charitamrit, 5. Vasu Ghosh's Gaurang Padavalis, 34. Prarthana, 56. Sri Shamanand, Bhagavatam 4, Gyan Das's songs 10, Govind Das's songs 11, other songs 34, Narottam Das's Prarthana 16. So this, can you see how even the Goswamis themselves were following hierarchy? They were reporting to their seniors. They had no need to report to anyone. लिख रहे हैं पेन्सटेकिंगली और फिर अपनी पूरी काउंट ऑफ बुक्स भेज रहे हैं. उज्जवल नीलामणि 1, चैतन्य भागवत 25, चैतन्य चरितामृत 15. This is of Shyamananda Prabhu. Narottam Das Thakur concludes his letter with this very emotional comment. Just see the feelings of these saints until we are able to develop another type of technology to print the books. Due to the difficulty involved in creating books by hand, which is being neglected, most of our book distribution program will have to be postponed. Can you imagine the pain that they must be going through, that they wanted to do more, but क्योंकि हाथ से लिखना पड़ रहा था, we are unable to distribute this literature. And they were simply waiting for another technology to print the books. So, I mean, don't we feel guilty that we have it too easy? And we have so many excuses of why we can't do it. No, this is just for us to realize that our acharyas, whatever they are telling us to do, they did it 1,000 times more. This is the sign of a leader. A leader leads from the front. The leader does it himself first and more before he tells the followers to do it. Okay. This letter by Narottam Das Thakur really touched my heart. And then it continues. We are sure that one day some magnanimous person will come and will develop the movement of ecstatic love of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, distributing books all over the world. Until then, what will we, persons who are poor, bereft and abominable, do? मतलब अपने आप को इतनी हीन भावना महसूस कर रहे हैं. that we are so poor, we are so abominable. हम क्या कर सकते हैं? हाथ से ही लिख पा रहे हैं. And they're waiting for that magnanimous person. And who is that magnanimous person? Who is that magnanimous person?
Srila Prabhupada.
Yeah, who will come and develop the movement. So we are so fortunate to be in this lineage, to be in the association of these people. We are Prabhupada's grandchildren, but we owe him. We owe him. What is the benefit of discussing the stories of the Lord's incarnations, worshipping the Lord's deities, giving musical recitation of the Lord's pastimes, chanting the Lord's holy names on beads, when we have such small scores? They are lamenting about scores. Can you believe this? And अपनी जो इतनी वो प्योर तपस्या कर रहे हैं, उसको वो इतना छोटा समझ रहे हैं कि हमारे चैंटिंग से क्या हो जाएगा, हमारे बीड्स पे जपा करने से क्या हो जाएगा, हम रोज अपने डेटीज की वर्शिप कर रहे हैं, हम जो कीर्तन कर रहे हैं, म्यूजिकल रेसिटेशन मींस कीर्तन, इससे क्या कर लेंगे हम? बिकॉज ओनली वी आर बेनिफिटिंग बाय दैट. How are we going to give it to the people who are suffering? See the compassion in their heart. When we have such small scores, I don't even find these scores small, first of all, considering that I don't know how many hours they must have taken to write it by dipping that pen in the ink again and again and writing, and they're still thinking that these scores are small. What to think of us? So it's a request to all of you out there. We have much more resources than we can think of. And we can take inspiration from these devotees who have not shied away from going to all the rich and famous people. Be it Amitabh Bachchan, Hema Malini, Akshay Kumar, all these famous names, a devotee has been able to reach them and give them a copy of the Bhagavad Gita. And what does the Shastra say? Yad yad acharati shreshthas, tad tad eve jano, eve taro janaha. What does it mean? Whatever a famous man or a leader does, the common man will copy and follow. Hence, it's also important to contact the big and famous people, the celebrities, and give them a copy of the Bhagavad Gita, क्योंकि उनको देखकर आम जनता भी आएगी, आम जनता भी इसको fashionable समझेगी, and this literature will reach them. So devotees are trying everything, you know, whether woman or man. You saw that lady in the picture. She was no way a glamorous person, an ordinary person, middle class, but she managed to reach and give it to. Look at Will Smith. Now his interviews come. I'm reading the Bhagavad Gita. I have finished it already, and I'm channelizing my inner Arjun. He gave that statement. The rest of the Bollywood started reading Bhagavad Gita just by Will Smith's statement on the Bhagavad Gita. So some devotee thought of reaching him and giving it to him. Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, George Clooney, all of them are reading Bhagavad Gita. Obama. So अगर हम वहां तक नहीं पहुंच सकते, we can still do a lot. These are just some examples of what we can do and why we should do it. Okay, this is Tulsi Gabbard. She is, as a child, she was raised in Hawaii. In a Hare Krishna environment, in an ISKCON temple. She grew up in the ISKCON environment. And today she is a senator. Nothing could have been more special and valuable to me than this Gita, she says, which I have had with me since a child. When Tulsi Gabbard, congresswoman from Hawaii, was a soldier in the Iraq war for 2 years, from 2004, she often found solace from this copy of the Gita and was sworn in as a congresswoman on this very same copy. So she kept that. बचपन से जो भगवद गीता की कॉपी उनको मिली हुई थी अपने पेरेंट्स से, she kept that even as a young adult in her 20s when she was working as a soldier in the Iraq war for 2 years. And today I was very honored, she says, to have the opportunity to meet with Prime Minister Modi where I presented him with a gift of my personal copy of the Bhagavad Gita. Wahi 25 saal purani copy, which was very dear to her. She gifted it to him. So see the power of distributing books. If it reaches the leadership, will their policies not have an effect? Will the conflict between countries, the politics, will that not change? It will. Prime Minister Modi gifts a copy of the Gita to the Chinese. And that Gita is in Chinese. He gives it to Xi Jinping. Why? There's a video clip about Bhagavad Gita, about Modi, who is saying that actually, I don't have anything more precious than this Gita to give to the president of a country. And that president also does not have anything more valuable to receive than this Gita. So right now we have a leadership that acknowledges the value of Bhagavad Gita. And he's also showing it by giving it to everyone. If he was not considering it valuable, why would he carry that? And this is what we need. We need to give so much importance to Bhagavad Gita कि हमें देखकर बाकी लोग भी इंस्पायर हो और इसे लें. In his maiden visit to US, Prime Minister Narendra Modi gifted it even to Barack Obama during a dinner hosted at the White House. That's how precious and exclusive the Bhagavad Gita is. And this is that clip where he was saying this. Okay, now look at this. In late April of 2015, Gideon's is an organization that distributed the 2 billionth Bible. So don't think कि आपकी Bhagavad Gita ही distribute हो रही है. The Christians are like wildfire distributing Bibles. The first 1 billion Bibles, they took 93 years. मतलब करीब 100 वर्ष लग गए उनको 1 billion Bibles distribute करने में. लेकिन जो दूसरा बिलियन था केवल 14 साल में कर दिया उन्होंने. Only in 14 years, from 2002 to 2015, they distributed 1 billion Bibles. 100 languages में, 200 countries में. So if they can do it, what are we sitting for? And why are they doing it? Look at this, Watchtower. The Watchtower public edition, this is the most widely circulated magazine in the world, with an average print of nearly 5 crore 90 lakh copies, published in 254 languages. So they are having a huge impact on the minds of people. They are trying to control the minds of people by this most widely circulated magazine. And what is their culture right now? Of meat eating, intoxication, illicit sex, and gambling. And if they are printing it at such a high speed, can we hope for a better world or a better future for our children, or even a better old age for ourselves? So what are we waiting for? We already have the most, the best knowledge, practical knowledge that anyone can have, the most scientific and practical knowledge that anyone can have. But unless we put an effort to distribute it, the world will be flooded by these other magazines. Where are we? BBT has sold, what is BBT? Bhakti Vedant Book Trust, established by Srila Prabhupada, has sold over 500 million books. To be exact, unit 10s, 100,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh crore, 10 crore, 51 crores. Since Prabhupada began ISKCON in 1965, so 51 crore Bhagavad Gitas have been distributed only and only by the efforts of Srila Prabhupada and his die-hard disciples. 9 million books distributed globally in 2014, which is the highest. New Delhi devotees have passed 1 million book points for the second time in a row in 2014. So a lot can be done. There is a lot that we can do. We can surpass the distribution of meat eating literature or the distribution of hate literature. But somebody has to do it. And who is that somebody? You and me. Each one of us has a very important role. We can't sit back and say, Baki hai karne ke liye. It will not work that way. Every person has to distribute the Bhagavad Gita. One person thak jayega. Kahan tak pahunchega? This is a collective effort. So you can see Srila Prabhupada's marathon. From 2010, it was from 3 lakhs, they have reached 52 lakhs. And that should be our motivation. That should be our growth. We can't just take from the Bhagavad Gita. Because this fire that is burning elsewhere will engulf us sooner or later. If we don't help put out the fire in our neighbor's house, it is going to reach our house. So these are videos. I think I have. Can we have the cameras of everyone? So, how many of us ready to distribute books? I have 2 hands up. I have done 150 so far. Would you like to share your score? Sorry? Would you like to share your score?
76.
76! Wow! Neha?
27.
27. Neha has been able to manage to get donations even from the US. Hema?
So far 20.
Okay. Archana?
20.
Meena?
Abhi, I have received 2100 from someone today.
How many
So-
books is that?
She gave me 2100 in lump sum.
Around 20. 14 to 15 books.
हाँ.
अब 150 वाला लगाओगे तो ज्यादा हो जाएगा ना.
Yeah, whatever. Sure. 15. That's very good score. Anybody wants to post anything else? Well, you can start. Today is your day before Mokshada Ekadashi. We have the whole month. Up till 15th, actually we should consider 31st January. But we have a target of 100 Gitas per person. How many of us are there here today? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly, we can do 1000 very easily and more. So, Preeti, will you help Srila Prabhupada and the Goswamis in distributing this literature? Preeti Mangla.
No, I don't have, but I know. So I'm just listening to you all the lecture, and I'm just thinking in how much I can distribute.
So we can share our experiences, and that's how you can do that. Neha, would you like to share your experience? Neha, you are muted.
I have a phone call. Just give me a minute.
Sorry. Okay. Hema, Archana, would you like to share? Let's ask Sheetal. Sheetal, you've done 74, 76. Amazing. I really want to know. Last year she did 200. And her child was what, like 6 months? Maybe a year? No maids. I just don't know how she does it. Sheetal, can you inspire us?
Madhuri, I did last time also all over the phone.
Yeah,
And
that's what I want you to share. For all those who say कि कैसे बाहर जाएं, कैसे करें, तो घर में बैठे फोन के ऊपर आप कर सकते हैं.
I just compose a message. पहले तो अच्छा सा जैसे last time भी किया था, इस बार अलग लिखा है थोड़ा सा. And I share it in all my groups and all my work people, clients, like work वाले जो लोग हैं, जितने भी मैं whatever I think जिसको भी भेज सकती हूँ, relatives को सबको भेज देती हूँ. Response I and I, that is separate. And if many times people don't even recognize the message, so then I follow up with them also, you know, asking them ki at least they can do 2 minimum and explaining them the importance, though I've written a small importance in my message also, so I can share that message in the group if you want.
Yeah, please.
And आप भी भेज सकते हो. तो उससे लोग करते हैं, काफी लोग रिस्पॉन्ड करते हैं, कोई 5 लाइक कर देगा, बिकॉज इतना भी बड़ा अमाउंट नहीं है, 2-3 तो कोई भी कर देता है, मुझे ऐसा लगता है. एंड देन पीपल हु आर जनरस दे विल इवन डू 10-20. सो इस तरह से मैंने किया है. तो वो वही है. एंड यू कैन कॉल, देन यू कैन थैंक देम. मे बी अगर आपको उस मैसेज में मैं ये भी लिख देती हूँ कि अगर आप कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते तो at least take a gift from me, you know, so letting them know that okay, even if you don't want to buy or you don't want to donate, but if you're wanting a copy, I am gifting it from my side, so it's a both way thing. तो ऐसे करके कर सकते हो आप, अलग अलग चीजें लिख सकते हो.
Yeah, please share the messages.
I will share my message.
Yeah. And I have personally seen people's lives change. Yesterday, Rambhadra Prabhu made a very nice statement. He said कि जब तक भगवत गीता हमारे घर में नहीं आई थी, तब तक हमारे पास एक list of complaints थी on what's wrong with the world and what's wrong with the people in my family, in my friends, and how you have been wronged. And when you start reading the Bhagavad Gita, you start realizing what's wrong with me. मेरे अंदर ये इतनी सारी कमियां थी और मुझे पता ही नहीं था. And how I was giving trouble to everybody else because of this nature of mine, or because of this thought, these drawbacks of mine. So, and you start working on your own self by becoming aware of your own shortcomings and how you are a pain to other people. So, if each house gets a Bhagavad Gita and every person starts thinking like this, do you need a United Nations World Peace Conference after this? No, this is the biggest charity, this, because you need to, people's hearts need to change. Pollution, banners लगाने से, धरने देने से नहीं जाएगा. Because root cause of pollution is greed. And greed is coming from a dirty heart. And the heart can only be cleaned with transcendental knowledge. Nothing of this world, material world, can clean this heart. Hence, Gita is actually, it's an urgency to send Gita in people's homes. If you want a safe environment, a safe college life for your children, or a safe school life for your children, it's important that we start developing the spiritual lives of the people around us. This cleansing of the heart will come only with the transcendental literature of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, because it's very practical. It's not just philosophy. It is a to-do list. What to do, what not to do. What to eat, what not to eat. Whom to make friends with, whom not to make friends with. How to do, where to do, with whom to do. It's a manual. Imagine you're lost in the jungle and somebody gives you a manual, you know, that this is the way to go out. How precious is that manual? You know, that you go straight, then turn left from that black tree, then take a hairpin bend, then go out. Will you not keep this knowledge, this precious knowledge, will you not share it with all the other lost people there? That's what Bhagavad Gita is doing for you. So please take your goal of 100 books per person. It's easily doable on phone without stepping out of your house. As मेरा भी score phone पे ही हुआ है. I have yet not stepped out to distribute it. And Sheetal is doing it second year now, second time. So this means if you can just, it's like people out there are children. And बच्चों को परचाना पड़ता है healthy food खिलाने के लिए, है ना? You can't straight away tell them, here, eat this carrot, सेहत के लिए अच्छी होती है. नहीं खाएंगे, है ना? लेकिन उसी कैरेट से अगर आप कोई इंटरेस्टिंग चीज बनाकर उनको दे दोगे, like a dip or a burger or a sandwich, तो वो खा लेंगे. Isn't it? So similarly, this knowledge has to be packaged in a message that they will accept. So that message, I have also sent you a kind of message that I am using. Now Sheetal will share the message that she is using. Ultimately, who's going to benefit? The person who is receiving the Gita. Prabhupada says, even if you just touch the book and you read one verse, already your life has started getting purified. So please take this goal of 100 Gitas very seriously. Can we do at least 50 next week? Take that as a goal. First, it starts with writing a list of all the people. That planning is very important. Then you post it in all the groups, suitably changing the language according to the audience, according to, the group members. And people are actually, they will come and thank you. I get so many thank you messages. That this book saved my life. I was going for a divorce. It saved me. It saved my child's future. This is priceless. So we really have the most precious thing to give everyone. Actually, it's priceless. We're just taking a printing cost of 150 rupees. वो भी हम free करना चाह रहे हैं. अगर हमें funds मिल जाए, we would want to distribute it free. But unfortunately, people would want to spend, minimum 1,500, 2,000 in a bar or a pub just to enter the bar and the pub. But 150 rupees, they will feel, oh, for Gita is like so outdated and iska kya hoga? So they are like children, they don't know. But we know because of the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. So we have to do this for them. ठीक है, Vinu? You can do this on phone. Please take this goal of 100 very seriously. Call me. Let's get together, discuss, call, contact as you face whatever difficulties you're facing. Because by constant discussion and reading and other devotees' experiences, you will be inspired to do better. ठीक है? Neha?
Yes.
So can we speed up because half the month is gone? है ना? At least before Mokshada Ekadashi, which is on 14th, 3 more days. Let's try and do at least 50. It's very doable. 50 in the next 3 more days. 3 more days. Okay? Vinti, you're hearing? So we're going to send you your copy of the Bhagavad Gita to your house. I think she's walking.
माता जी सॉरी मैं आई एम डूइंग काम साथ में किचन में टेंपल में हूँ बताया था ना आपको तो मैं अभी कैन आई लीव
Sure. Thank you very much. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, I just want to say to everybody कि first of all get out of the hesitation. Just send a message or just make a call. ज़्यादा ना ही आ या कोई
It is about the effort in the first place. आपने कितना किया या नहीं भी किया उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. What counts is a sincere effort. So we really are. ऐसे message भेजा. I have even sent messages. This is a second row. Like I'm sending to the same people also again. So बहुत सारे.
But which is fine. So just don't be hesitant and just anyways we all know we are doing it for Krishna and the pleasure of Srila Prabhupada. So just compose a message or even you can forward my message, मैं वो भेज दूंगी और कुछ responses पक्का आते हैं और वहां से आ जाएगा सडनली जिससे आपने बिल्कुल भी नहीं सोचा होगा.
Yes.
So
Yes.
आप-
Most unlikely people. Yeah. Very true.
Yes. So I have a client who's not even my client right now. उसने 12 भगवत गीता sponsor की. मतलब मुझे idea नहीं था he will do it, but I sent him a message. Immediately he said yes 12 and he paid and also sent me confirmation.
Wow.
So ऐसे अचानक से people turn up. जिनका थोड़ा inclination होता है who believe in all these things. आपको नहीं पता because we've not interacted in depth with everybody we know. But होते हैं ऐसे लोग. So you just go for it. ये मैं कहना चाहती थी. ठीक है ना?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Ekam Shastram Devaki Putra Geetam Eko Devo Devaki Putra Eva Eko Mantras Tasya Namani Yani Karmapi Ekam Tasya Devasya Seva Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhush Chasaka Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Krishnaya Vasudevaya Hare Paramatmane Pranata Kalesha Nashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Vasudevam Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Katyayani Mahamaye Mahayogini Adhishwari Nanda Gopa Sutam Devi Patim Me Kurute Namaha Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Dasoham Krishna Tavasmi Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Gita Jayanti ki Jai Gita Distribution Mahamahotsav ki Jai 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 Shri Radhe Shyam Hare Krishna. So let's meet on Gita Jayanti in the temple. There is a yagya happening 8 o'clock subah. Sare mantra 700 verses bole jayenge. And please come to offer a big score to Shri Shri Radha Damodar at the temple. Here, Prabhupada, I did this much for you. And please, Srila Prabhupada. Okay? Hare Krishna. And call me with your difficulties, experience.